So in today's class, we'll be discussing a new topic, sum of first n terms of an EP. So this is the last topic of this chapter, arithmetic progressions. So you can write down the formula. Sn is equal to, Sn means sum of first n terms of an AP, that is Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the formula for finding the sum of first n terms of an AP. This n is number of terms. A is the first term and D is the common difference. So this is the formula, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now you can note down another formula. See, first was Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Next one is Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an. So instead of an, if you want, you can write what? L. See, this n by 2 is the same as number of terms. This is your first term. An is your last term or nth term. This L also represents what? Last term. So instead of an, if you want, you can write L. A plus L or A plus an. Both are same. So these are the two formulas for finding sum of n terms of an AP. Now you can note another important point. An is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1, which means the nth term of an AP is the difference between the sum of n terms and the sum of n minus 1 term. So you can write like this, nth term of an AP is the difference of the sum of n terms, sum of first n terms and what? And sum of n minus 1 terms, and sum of first n minus 1 terms, that is an is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1. So you can note this formula. Now we'll see an example. So suppose this is an AP. AP is equal to 8, 3, minus 2, etc. So consider this is an AP. Okay. You need to find the sum of first 22 terms. Sum of first 22 terms means, what is the number of terms? N is equal to 22. Because you need to find the sum of first 22 terms. And you can write down the given details. What are those? A is equal to, first term is given as 8. Then what is the common difference? D. Second term minus first term, or you can see third term minus the second term. That means any term minus the preceding one. So 3 minus 8 is equal to minus 5. So you got the common difference as minus 5, first term as 8, and your n is equal to 22. Now you can substitute these values in sum formula. What is sum formula? Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So I am substituting the values. N is equal to 22. So I am writing S22 is equal to 22 divided by 2 into 2 into a is 8 plus n is 22. 22 minus 1 into D is given as minus 5. So you need to solve this one. See, 22 by 2 is 11. 2 into 8, 16. 22 minus 1, 21. So S22 is equal to 11 into 16 plus 21 into minus 5. That is S22 is equal to 11 into 16 plus 21 into minus 5. 11 into 16 plus 21 into minus 5 is minus 105. So 11 into minus 105 plus 16. One negative and one positive. That means you will subtract 16 from 105. 89 and you will put the negative sign. So 89 into 11 is 979. Negative into positive, negative. So your answer is minus 979. It is the sum of first 22 terms of this AP. So in some case, they may give the sum value in the question and we need to find the nth term. Reverse of this. Okay. So we'll see an example of that. See, sum of first 14 terms of an AP is 1050. That means they have given in the question sum of 14th term, that is S14 is equal to 1050. And its first term is 10. That means they have given first term A is equal to 10. What we need to find here is 20th term. 20th term means A20. This is what we need to find here. Okay. So in this case, they have given some value and also they have given the first term. We need to find A20, that is 20th term. For that, we need to know what is D. So S14 means you can expand this one, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Here n is what? 14. So n is 14. So n by 2 will be 14 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. That means 2 into a is given in the question as 10. 2a plus n minus 1. That means 14 minus 1 into D. D we don't know. We need to find the value of D. Equal to what is given in the question. See, S14 is equal to 1050. Now I'm going to solve this one. See, 14 by 2 is 7. 2 into 10, 20. 14 minus 1, 13. So S14 is equal to 7 into 20 plus 13D. That is equal to 1050. Okay. Now I am giving this 7 to both. Or else I can take the 7 this side directly. See, I am taking 7 this side. Here it is multiplication, 7 into. So when I take 7 this side, it will be what? Division. That means 1050 divided by 7. So 20 plus 13D equal to 1050 divided by 7. I have taken this 7 the other side. So 20 plus 13D equal to 1050 divided by 7 is 150. So 13D is equal to, I have taken this 20 this side. So this is plus 20. Here it will become minus 20. So 150 minus 20. 13D is equal to 150 minus 20 is 130. Therefore D is equal to 130 divided by 13. See what is the answer? D is equal to 10. Now we didn't reach the answer. We just got the value of D. Now we need to find the 20th term. So common difference is 10. First term A is 10. You can find 20th term. So A is equal to 10. D is equal to 10. Now can you find the 20th term, that is A20? A plus n minus 1 into D. That means A plus n is what? 20 minus 1 into D. Equal to A is what? 10 plus 20 minus 1, 19 into 10. D is also 10. So 10 plus 19 into 10 is 190. So 10 plus 190 is equal to 200. This is your answer. Therefore you can conclude the answer as 20th term of this AP is 200. This is your answer. Now we'll take one more example. This is your AP 24, 21, 18, etc. So the question is, how many terms of this AP must be taken so that their sum is 78? They are telling sum is Sn is equal to 78. You need to find how many terms are there. That means you need to find this n value. Okay. So first of all, write the given details. A is equal to, first term is 24. D is equal to 21 minus 24. What is 21 minus 24? Minus 3. Now what else is given? Sn value 78. Now you can apply this, you can substitute these values in Sn formula. So I am expanding Sn formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. Now n by 2 into, so this is equal to what? What is given in the question? 78. So I can equate it to 78. So 2 into a. 2 into a is what? 24. Plus n minus 1 into d is given in the question as minus 3. Equal to 78. So 2 into 24, 48. Now I can write it as Sn is equal to n by 2 into 48 plus n minus 1 into minus 3, which is equal to 78. N by 2 into 48 plus n minus 1 into minus 3 is equal to 78. Now n by 2 into 48 plus, I am giving this minus 3 to both n and minus 1. So minus 3 into n, minus 3n. Minus 3 into minus 1, negative into negative, positive. 3 into 1, 3. Equal to 78. Now you can solve this one. 48 plus 3, 51. So n by 2 into 48. 48 plus 3 is 51. So 51, what is remaining? Minus 3n equal to 78. Okay. Now I'll be giving this n by 2 to both 51 and minus 3n. So you got like this, n by 2 into 51 minus 3n equal to 78. Now I am giving what? This n by 2 to both inside the brackets. So n by 2 into 51 minus n by 2 into 3n. This minus I have put here. So n by 2 into 3n is equal to 78. Okay. So n by 2 into 51. That is 51n by 2 minus 3n into n. 3n square. So 3n square by 2 equal to 78. So this 51n by 2 minus 3n square by 2, I can put it in a common denominator 2. Instead of writing 2 2's, I can write 1 2 for both. Right? So I can take this 2 this side. So this is divided by 2. When I take this side, it will be into 2 multiplied by 2. So 51n minus 3n square is equal to 78 into 2. So 51n minus 3n square. See, now what I am doing is, tell me what is 78 into 2? 156. Yes. So I am taking 156 this side and whole of this side. So what happens? Sign changes. That means this 156 is positive 156. So when I take this side, it will be minus 156 is equal to, when I take this 51n this side, so positive 51 will become negative minus 51n. So minus 3n square will become plus 3n square. I am writing it in a proper way. That is 3n square minus 51n is equal to minus 156. I have written in a proper way. Okay. So can I take this minus 56 this side? See, in that standard way, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That is a standard way. So I am taking this minus 156 this side. So 3n square minus 51n plus 156 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation, right? Quadratic polynomial. Can you just solve this one by splitting the middle term method? 3n square minus 51n plus 156 is equal to 0. This is your equation. So if you want, you can just simplify more. How? Whole divided by 3. You can simplify it more. That is 3n square divided by 3 is 3 got cancelled. N square minus 51 by 3, 17n plus 156 divided by 3, 52. I have made it even shorter so that it will be easy to calculate. Now I am splitting the middle term. So 1 into 56 is what? 52 is what? 52. I am taking the factors of 52 so that when I add it, I should get the middle term, that is minus 17. So I am taking 4 and 13. That means 13 into 4 is what? 52. So when I add this 2, I should get minus 17. For that, I am putting minus minus. Then only if I add this 2, minus 13 into minus 4, I'll get minus 17. Or else I'll be getting 13 plus 4, 17. Okay. So that I am putting negative negative. So n square minus 13n. I am splitting this 17 as 13 minus 13 and minus 4. Minus 4n plus 52 is equal to 0. Now I am taking the common terms. So here you can take n as a common thing. So I have taken n out. So if I take one n out, what is remaining there? One more n. Minus, I have taken this n out. So 13 is remaining. From here, I am taking minus 4 out. If I am taking minus out, the sign inside the bracket changes. That means this plus will become minus. See, I have taken 4 out. So what is remaining? N. So this is plus, it will become minus because I have taken minus out. So 4 into what is 52? 4 into 13. So 13 is there inside. Now you can see again common terms are there. What? N minus 13, n minus 13. So I can take n minus 13 outside. See, from here I am taking n minus 13 outside. So if I take n minus 13, n minus 13 outside, what is remaining there? N minus 4. So this is your two factors, n minus 4 and n minus 13. See, n minus 13 and n minus 4. Now equal to 0. So if you need to get the value of n, you need to equate each of the terms, each of the factors to 0. That means take the first case, n minus 13 equal to 0. So what will be n? Minus 13 will go this side. So minus will become plus 13. So you got the value of n as 13. Now take this case. N minus 4 is equal to 0. So n is equal to this minus 4 will go this side. And minus 4 will become plus 4. So n is equal to 4. You got two values of n as 4 and 13. So you can conclude both the values of n are admissible. So the numbers of terms is either 4 or 13. So it will be either 13 or 4 because you got two values for n. So be careful if you are getting n is 60. Suppose if you are getting n is equal to 0, n is equal to 4. Which value will you take? Will you write both the values are admissible so we can take either 0 or 4? No. Number of terms can't be 0. And also number of terms. See, suppose instead of 0, you are getting n is equal to 4 by 3 or suppose 0.3 and n is equal to 3. Which value will you take? N is equal to 3 because number of terms can't be a fraction. It can't be a decimal term. So you will take this one, positive integers. Okay. Now next question is, you need to find the sum of first 1000 positive integers. First 1000 positive integers. That means 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. plus till 1000. You need to find the sum. Okay. So for that you can write a is equal to, what is a? It's starting from the first. So number 1, a is equal to 1. Tell me what is an means nth term, or you can write last term. What is last term here? 1000. So first term is 1 till last term is 1000. So a is 1, an is equal to 1000. Now you can substitute this one in your Sn formula. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into, you can take the second formula, n by 2 into a plus an, second one. Because here you have the value of an. So Sn, what is n? 1000 integers. So n will be 1000 equal to 1000 divided by 2 into A is 1 plus N is last term is 1000. So 1000 divided by 2 is 500. 1 plus 1000 is 1001. Okay, so you'll be getting 500 into 1001, which is equal to 5,500,000. Okay. So finding this, you have a special formula. You can note it down. The sum of first n positive integers equal to, see, it is given as Sn is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. This is a small formula regarding the sum of first n positive integers. Okay, so the same way with the use of this formula, you can find the sum of first 100 positive integers. See, if you want to find the sum of first 100 positive integers, you can substitute the value of n. See, what is n here? You need to find 100 integers, so n will be 100. You can use this formula Sn is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Substitute the value of n. 100 into 100 plus 1 by 2. That is 100 into 100 plus 1 is 101 divided by 2, which is equal to 5050. Now you can come to your exercise 5.3. First question, find the sum of following APs. Okay, first sub question is 2, 7, 12 up to 10 terms. You need to find the sum of 10 terms of this AP. So given AP is 2, 7, 12, etc. till 10 terms. 10 terms means you can take n is equal to 10. Your A is equal to 2, D is equal to 7 minus 2, 5. So you can apply these values in the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Yes. So Sn means S10. N is equal to 10. S10 is equal to 10 by 2 into 2a means 2 into a is what? 2 plus n minus 1, that is 10 minus 1 into d. D is 5. Okay. Now 10 by 2 is 5. 2 into 2 is 4. 10 minus 1 is 9. So you can write 5 into 4 plus 9 into 5. That is 5 into 4 plus 9 5s are 45. 45 plus 4 is 49. That is 49 into 5, which is equal to 245. This is your answer. Sum of 10 terms of that AP is 245. The same way you can do the second one. AP is minus 37, minus 33, minus 29 till 12 terms. See, your AP was minus 37, minus 33, minus 29 till 12 terms. That means 12 terms means your n value will be 12. A is first term, that is minus 37. What is D? D is equal to second term minus first term, that is minus 33 minus what is first term? Minus 37. So minus minus will become plus. So 37 minus 33 is equal to 4. So you got the value of A as minus 37, D is equal to 4, N is equal to 12. You can apply, you can substitute these values in your Sn formula. You will get the value of sum of 12 terms. A is equal to minus 37, D is equal to 4, N is equal to 12. So therefore S12 is equal to 12 by 2 into 2 into A means 2 into minus 37 plus N by N minus 1 means 12 minus 1 into D. D is 4. Now 12 by 2 is 6. 37 into 2 is minus 37 into 2 is minus 74. 12 minus 1 is 11. So you can write 6 into minus 74 plus 11 into 4. That is 6 into minus 74 plus 11 into 4 is 44. So minus 74 plus 44 is 74 minus 4 and put the negative sign. 74 minus 44 is what? 30. So minus 30. 6 into minus 30 is minus 180. So your answer is minus 180. Sum of 12 terms of that AP. Same way, third one. AP is 0.6, 1.7, 2.8, etc. up to 100 terms. 0.6, 1.7, 2.8, etc. 100 terms. 100 terms means you can take n is equal to 100. A is equal to 0.6. D is equal to 1.7 minus 0.6. What is 1.7 minus 0.6? 1.1. Okay. Now you can substitute in Sn formula. Sn is what? 100. So S100 is equal to 100 by 2 into 2a. 2 into 0.6 plus n minus 1 means 100 minus 1 into d. D is 1.1. So 100 by 2 is 50. 2 into 0.6 is 1.2. 100 minus 1 is 99. So 50 into 1.2 plus 99 into 1.1. See, this 99 into 1.1 is what? 108.9. So 50 into 1.2 plus 108.9. 50 into 1.2 plus 108.9. 50 into 1.2 plus 108.9. 110.1. So what is 50 into 110.1? Is 5505. This is your answer. 5505. Fourth one. 1 by 15, 1 by 12, 1 by 10 till 11 terms. 1 by 15, 1 by 12, 1 by 10, etc. till 11 terms. So 11 terms means n is equal to 11. A is equal to 1 by 15. D is equal to second term minus first term. That is 1 by 12 minus 1 by 15. Okay. So to make the denominator same, I am multiplying 12 into 15 opposite into 12 into 12. So 15 into 1 is 15 minus 12 into 1 is 12 divided by 15 into 12, 180. So 15 minus 12 is 3. 3 by 180 I can simplify as 1 by 60. So your common difference is 1 by 60. 1 by 60 is your D. So substitute in Sn value. Sn means S11 is equal to 11 by 2 into 2a. 2 into 1 by 15 plus n minus 1, that is 11 minus 1 into D is 1 by 60. So 2 into 1 by 15 I can write 2 by 15. This thing I can write as 2 by 15. 11 minus 1, 10. So 10 by 60, 2 by 15. That is 11 by 2 into 2 by 15 plus 1 by 60. 10 by 60. 11 by 2 into 2 by 15 plus 10 by 60. This is what you got. Now I am taking the LCM. I want to make the denominator same. So 15 into what is 60? 15 into 4 is 60. So into 4 for numerator and denominator. So 11 by 2 into 4 2s are 8 plus 10 divided by 60. I have made the denominator same, that is 60. Is equal to 11 by 2 into 10 plus 8 is 18 by 60. So I can cut this one. 9 2s are 18. So 11 into 9, 99 divided by 60 is your answer. If you want, you can simplify more as what? 33 by 20 by dividing by 3 both. I have simplified it to 33 by 20. Both are same. Both are equal. You can write either 99 by 60 or 33 by 20. Now you can come to the second question. Find the sum. Find the sums given below. See, they have given. See the first sub question. 7 plus 10, 1 by 2 plus 14 plus etc. till 84. So your question is 7 plus 10, 1 by 2 plus 14 plus etc. plus 84. That means your first of all write the given details. A is equal to 7, What is D? So before that, you can change this 10 1 by 2 as, see this is a mixed fraction. You can change into an improper fraction as 10 into 2 plus 1 by 2. That is 10 into 2 20 plus 1 21 by 2. So instead of 10 1 by 2, you can write 21 by 2. So now I have written instead of 10 1 by 2, 21 by 2. So A is equal to 7. D is equal to second term minus first term, that is 21 by 2 minus 7. Taking LCM into 2 into 2. So 21 minus 7 into 2 is 14 divided by 2. So 21 minus 14 is 7. 7 by 2 is your common difference. So first term is 7. Common difference is 7 by 2. Then what is this 84? Your last term. So you can take as AN. AN is equal to 84. So D is equal to 7 by 2. AN is equal to 84. Now I am putting these values in the second formula of summation. Sum of first 10 terms of an AP. You have two formulas for that. Actually 3 formulas are there. So mainly 2 formulas. That is, first one is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Second one is Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an. Now we are taking a plus an formula because we have an value here. One more detail is missing here. Can you see what is that? See, we have a value, we have d value, we have an value, but we don't have n value. We don't know what is number of terms. Then how can we find the sum? Without knowing how many numbers, we need to find the sum of how many terms. How can we do the sum? So before that, we need to find what is n. Then only we can substitute in sum formula. How to find n? Take an formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. An is given 84 is equal to a is given 7 plus n minus 1 into d is given as 7 by 2. Now you can find n value from this formula. See, I am taking this 7 this side. So this is plus 7. So when I take 7 this side, it will become minus 7. So 84 minus 7 equal to n minus 1 into 7 by 2. Okay. 84 minus 7 is 77 equal to n minus 1 into 7 by 2. Now I am taking this 2 this side. So divided by 2 will become multiplied by 2. So 77 into 2 equal to n minus 1 into what is remaining here? 7. By 2 we have taken here. So 77 into 2 is what? 154 equal to n minus 1 into 7. Now can I take this 7 this side? This is into 7. So when I take 7 this side, it will be divided by 7. So 154 divided by 7 is equal to n minus 1. So 154 divided by 7 is 22 equal to n minus 1. Therefore n is equal to 22. This is minus 1. So when we take minus 1 this side, it will become plus 1. So 22 plus 1 is 23 is your answer for number of terms. Now we have found what is the number of terms. What is the value of n. Now we need to substitute these values in Sn formula. See, you know a is equal to 7. Is that 7? Okay, an value was 84. Now we found n is equal to 23. Now you can apply the second formula of Sn equal to n by 2 into a plus an. So Sn means S23 is equal to 23 by 2 into a plus an means a is 7. 7 plus an is 84. So you can solve this one. 84 plus 7 is 91. So 23 by 2 into 91. That is 23 into 91 is 2093 divided by 2. This is your answer, 2093 divided by 2. If you want, you can simplify more. Do 2093 divided by 2 and you will be getting 1046. So you can write 1046 1 by 2. Or you can stop here. 2093 divided by 2 is your answer. So the same way you can do the other problems. Same way you can do this one and this one. First of all, here you can take a is equal to, so in this case you can take a is equal to 34. Okay, I am giving a small hint. D is equal to, what is D? 32 minus 34. That is minus 2. Okay, your an value will be last term. What is the last term here? 10. So with these values you can find n value by putting these things in the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So now you will get the value for n. Okay, your n value will be 13. This is a small hint I am giving. Your n value will be 13. Okay, now you can put these values in sum formula, second formula of sum, same way, n by 2 into a plus an. Then you will get the sum of 13 terms as 286. So this is your answer for sub question 2. Same way you can do sub question 3. See this one. In this case you can see a is equal to minus 5. Your last term, that is an is equal to, what is your last term? Minus 230. And what else is given there? D is equal to, see, minus 8 minus 5. That will be minus 8 plus 5. So your D will be minus 3. Okay. Now you can put this one in an formula. N is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So you'll get a value for n. N is equal to 76. You'll get n is equal to 76. Now you can put this n value, a and an value in the sum formula, second one. Then you'll get the sum of n terms. That means sum of 76 terms as minus 8930. This is the answer. Okay, you can try yourself. And you can tell me if you're not getting the answer. This is a hint. You'll be getting these answers. Okay. Now you can come to your third question. First one. Given a is equal to 5, d is equal to 3, an is equal to 50. We need to find n value and sn value. These two we need to find. Okay. So they have given a is equal to 5, d is equal to 3, an is equal to 50. Then we need to find n value and also sn value. First of all, we can put this one in an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d form, and we'll get the value for n. See, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. N is 50. 50 is equal to a is 5. 5 plus n minus 1 into d is what? 3. Now I am taking this 5 this side, so plus 5 will become minus 5. Then I am take 3 this side, that means into 3 will become divided by 3. So 50 minus 5 divided by 3. What else is remaining? 5 I have taken, 3 I have taken. What is remaining here? N minus 1. So 50 minus 5, 45. 45 divided by 3 is 15. So I can write 15 is equal to n minus 1. So n is equal to 15 plus 1 equal to 16. Now we got the value of n as 16. Now easily you can find Sn. Sn means n you got. See, first of all you write the given details. A is equal to 5. N is given 50. Now we got n is equal to 16. Now can you find Sn? Sn is equal to n by 2. Since we have the value of an, you can take the second formula, n by 2 into a plus an. N we got 16. So S16 is equal to 16 by 2 into a is 5, 5 plus n is 50. So 16 by 2 is 8, 5 plus 50 is 55. So 8 into 55 is equal to 440 is your answer. Sum of 16 terms are 440. Second one, a is given A13. A13 means 13th term is given. You need to find common difference d and sum of 13 terms. So a is equal to 7. 13th term is given as 35. You can find the common difference d and also sum of 13 terms. First of all, a13 is given, so you can expand this one. A13, how can you expand? A plus 13 minus 1 into d. A plus 12d equal to what? Given as 35. One more value is given. A is equal to 7. So you can substitute here. 7 plus 12d equal to 35. So therefore 12d equal to 7 will go this side and become minus 7. So 35 minus 7. Okay. So 12d equal to 35 minus 7 is 28. Therefore d is equal to 28 divided by 12. Okay. So you got the value of d as 28 divided by 12. You can divide it. See, what is 28 divided by 12? 2.33. So d value will be 2.33. Now you can find sum of 13 terms. S13 is equal to 13 by 2 into A plus AN. What was A? A is given in the question as 7 plus AN. Last term means A13. See, we are finding S13. So here AN will be A13. So what is the value of A13? 35. 13 by 2 into 35 plus 7 is 42. 21 into 13 is what? 273. This is your answer. So the same way you can find everything. This will be a homework from 3 to 10. Everything is one and the same because they will be given something. A12. See the third one. A12. 12th term they have given as 37. Common difference they have given 3. You can find A and S12. Expand this A12. See, this A12 is given in the question. You can expand it by A plus 12 minus 1 into D is equal to 37 and put the value of D. So you can find the value of A from that formula. Then you can substitute in what? Sn formula, S12 formula. You can take N is equal to 12. A is equal to, you will find here, D is equal to 3. 12th term, A12 is 37. So you can find this one easily. Okay. So the fourth one, A3 is given. Third term is given as 15. Sum is given. That is sum of 10 terms is given 125. You can find the common difference on A10. How? You can expand this sum. See, S10 is given. So you can expand S10 is equal to what? 10 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That formula. If you want, I can do it. Fourth one I'll do and show you. So it's given in the question A3, that is third term is given as 15. Okay, S10 is given as 125. You need to find the common difference and also the 10th term. It's easy. You can expand this one, you can expand this one. See, expand A3. What is A3? A plus 3 minus 1 into D, that is A plus 2D equal to 15. Okay, this is your equation number 1. Now expand sum formula. S10 is equal to 10 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. See, 10 by 2 is 5. So S10 is equal to 5 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. So tell me what is the value of n here? S10 means n you can write 10 minus 1. So 10 minus 1 is 9. So 2a plus 9d. Okay, S10 is equal to 2a plus 9d. So S10 value is given here 125. So can you write 5 into 2a plus 9d is equal to 125? Okay. So I'm taking this 5 this side. So this is into 5. This is into 5. When I take this 5 this side, it will be divided by 5. It will be 25. So 2a plus 9d equal to 25. So this will be your equation number 2. This is your equation number 1. Right? So you can solve this one. Eliminate by elimination method. Okay. So your first equation was a plus 2d equal to 15. Second equation was 2a plus 9d equal to 25. You can make a and this a equal by multiplying the whole equation by 2. Okay, then you can eliminate this a term. So 2 into a, 2a, this whole term into 2. 2 into a, 2a, 2 into 2d, 4d equal to 2 into 15, 30. Then this equation, 2a plus 9d equal to 25. Now you can subtract 30 minus 25, 5. 2a, 2a got cancelled. 4d minus 9d minus 5d. Therefore, d is equal to 5 divided by minus 5, which is equal to minus 1. So, you got the common difference as minus 1. Okay. Now, what you need to find actually, you need to find the 10th term. Okay. Common difference you found now, minus 1. Now, you need to find the 10th term. A 10 equal to a plus 10 minus 1 into d. A value was 17 plus 10 minus 1, 9. 9 into d just now we found as minus 1. So 17 plus 9 into minus 1 is what? Minus 9. So 17 minus 9, 8. This is your answer. It's simple. Whatever is given in the question, expand it first. Okay. Then you can substitute the given values and you can find the other value. Finally, you can substitute in the whatever is asked in the question. If it is find the 10th term, 9th term or find the sum of 10th term, you can substitute in that particular formula. Same way I have showed you how to solve this fourth one. Same way you can do fifth one. See, D value is given, S9 is given. S9 is given means you can expand this S9 formula. 9 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Yeah, you can give the value of D. Then you can find the value of A. See, once you found the value of A, you can put in this equation A9 is equal to A plus 9 minus 1 into D. You can find easily ninth term. Same way, sixth one. Everything is given. See, A is equal to 2, D is equal to 8, Sn is equal to 90. You need to find N and An. A and D value is given. Sn value is also given. So you can put this value of A and D in the formula of Sn. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. So in that, substitute A and D, you can find the value of n. Finally, you can find An by putting that values in An formula. So these are your homeworks. Okay, everything is easy. Here, seventh one, A8 is given. A is equal to 8 is given. An value is given. Sn value is also given. So you can expand An formula. An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, equal to 62 as given in the question. And you can substitute for A as 8. Okay, so take that as equation number 1. Now you can expand Sn formula. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. In that, you can substitute for A and take it as a equation number 2. You can solve the equations and you will find the answers. So like that you can do everything. If you feel any difficulty in solving the same, you can tell me. I will show you how to do that. Okay, this is a homework. Now you can come to the fourth question. Fourth one, how many terms of the AP 9, 17, 25 must be taken to give a sum of 636? So they have given Sn is equal to 636. AP is also given. We need to find number of terms. How many terms of the AP must be taken to give a sum of 636? So AP is 9, 17, 25, etc. Write down the given details. A is equal to, first term is 9. D is equal to 17 minus 9. 8. What else is given? They have given sum. Sn is equal to 636. So we'll substitute these values in this formula. Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Now n by 2 into n is what we need to find. So n by 2 into 2a means a is 9. 2 into 9 plus n minus 1 into D is what? 8. Now 2 into 9 you can write 18. Okay, now you can give this 8 to both n and minus 1. N by 2 into 18 plus n minus 1 into 8 is equal to 636 given in the question. Okay, now I am giving this 8 to both n and minus 1. So n by 2 into 18 plus 18 into n, 18n. 18 into minus 1 minus 8 into n, 8n. 8 into minus 1 minus 8 equal to 636. Now you can solve this one, these two. 18 minus 8 is 10. So n by 2 into 10 plus 8n equal to 636. Okay. Now I'll give this n by 2 to both 10 and 8n. Okay, the whole n by 2 I am giving. What we got? N by 2 into 10 plus 8n is equal to 636. So n by 2 I am giving to both. So n by 2 into 10 plus n by 2 into 8n equal to 636. Yeah. Now I can cut this one. 2 and 10. 5 2s are 10. Now what is remaining? 5 and n. So 5n plus here 8n into n. 8n square divided by 2. If you want, you can cut this also. See, 4 into 2 is 8. Yes, equal to 636. Okay, now you got a quadratic equation. 4n square plus 5n equal to 636. 4n square plus 5n equal to 636. This is your quadratic equation. So you can solve this one. By which method? Splitting the middle term method. So 4n, I am writing it in a standard way. 4n square plus 5n, I am taking this 636 this side. So plus 636 will become minus 636, which is equal to 0. Okay. So 4 into 636 is, see, first term and last term. 4 into 636 is 4 into 636 is 2544. You need to take the factors of 2544 such that if you add it, you need to get the middle term, that is 5. Okay. So 2544, you can take 53 into 48. Yes, 53 into 48 is 2544. 53 into 48. Okay, you need to check whether if you add these two, you need to get plus 5 or not. Okay, if you are getting plus 5, you can take 53 and 48. So you can take minus 48. Then only if you add it, you will get 5. See, 53 plus minus 48. See, 53 minus 48 is 5. So I am giving this negative sign to 48 such that if I add it, I am getting plus 5. See, now instead of 5n, I am splitting it to two terms, that is 53 and minus 48. 4n square plus 53n minus 48n minus 636 is equal to 0. Now I am taking the common terms outside. Okay. Here n is the common one. So I have taken n outside. So if, see, from here, if n I have taken, what is remaining? 1n gone. So 4n is remaining, plus I have taken 1n outside, so 53. Now from here, I think the common term is 12. So I have taken minus 12 outside. So see, if I taken minus outside, the sign inside the bracket changes. So this minus will become plus. 12 into what is 48? 12 into 4. So 4 and n is there, 4n. This minus will be plus because I have taken negative out. 12 into what is 636? 12 into 53. See, now you got again two common terms, 4n plus 53, 4n plus 53. So I am taking this 4n plus 53 outside. So 4n plus 53 I have taken out. What is remaining? See, I have taken 4n plus 53, 4n plus 53 outside. So remaining is n minus 12. This is your next factor, n minus 12. 4n plus 53 and n minus 12 is your factors. So 4n plus 53 into n minus 12 is equal to 0. This is the factors. So you can equate each term to 0 and see what is the value of n. So first of all, I am equating this one. 4n plus 53 is equal to 0. So 4n is equal to 53 will go this side. It will be minus 53. N is equal to minus 53 divided by 4, which is equal to somewhat decimal terms like 13.25 or something. Minus. Okay, now equate this one. N minus 12 is equal to 0. Therefore, n is equal to 12. 12 will go this side. So minus 12 will be plus 12. See which value of n you can take. I have told you n cannot be a negative or fraction. See here, n is a negative term and also n is a fraction, 53 by 4. So you can't take this value of n. You will be taking this value of n. So n is equal to 12. N can be positive integer. It cannot be a negative or a fraction. So now you got the value of n. That's what we found. N is equal to 12. You can come to the next one. Fifth one. The first term of an AP is 5, the last term is 45 and the sum is 400. Find the number of terms and the common difference. Easy one. So they have given the first term of an AP is 5. So you can write A is equal to 5. Then what else is given? The last term is 45. That means AN is equal to 45. Then they have given the sum is 400. That means SN is equal to 400. That's all. That's the information given in the question. So what we need to find here? Common difference and also number of terms. So D we need to find and also N value. Okay. First of all, you can start with the sum formula. Okay, substitute these values in the sum formula. You can find the value of n. See, take the second formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an. This is the second formula of sum. Now I am substituting these values. N by 2 into a is given in the question as 5 plus an is given as 45 equal to what? Sum is what? 400. See, sum is given as 400. So I can write equal to 400. N by 2 into 45 plus 5, 50 equal to 400. N by 2 into 50 is 400. So n by 2 into 50 equal to 400. See, I can cut this to 25 into 2, 50. So what is remaining? 25n is equal to 400. N is equal to 400 divided by 25, which is equal to 16. So you got number of terms as 16. Now you need to find the value of common difference d. For that you can put this equation in our an formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is your formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now you can substitute for everything. See, an value you have, a value you have, d also you know. Sorry, n also you know. You need to find d. So I'm going to substitute everything. An they have given in the question. An is equal to, last term is equal to 45. 45 is equal to a is 5 plus n we got now 16 minus 1 into d. So 45 is equal to 5 plus 16 minus 1 is 15. 15 into d. Okay. Now I'm taking this 5 this side. So plus 5 will become minus 5. 45 minus 5 is equal to 15 into d means 15d. Okay. 45 minus 5 is what? 40 equal to 15d. So what will be d? 40 divided by 15, because here it is multiplication. So when 15 goes this side, it will become division. 40 divided by 15 is what? Your d. So if you want, you can simplify more. See, 40 divided by 15 you can write as 8 by 3. Divided by 5, divided by 5. Whole term I have divided by 5. 40 divided by 5 is 8. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So you can simplify it in this form, 8 by 3. So your common difference is 8 by 3. Number of terms is 16. Okay, you can come to the next one. Sixth question. The first and the last terms of an AP are 17 and 350 respectively. If the common difference is 9, how many terms are there and what is their sum? So they have given the first and last term of the AP. So first term of the AP is given as 17. Last term of the AP, that is what? An is given as 350. What you need to find? How many terms are there? That means n. And also what is the sum? So once you find n value, you need to find the sum of that n values. One more information is given in the question. D is equal to 9. Okay. Now you need to find number of terms n. Okay. For that I will substitute these values in an formula. An is equal, because I have an value, a value, d value. Only thing which I need to find is what? N value. So I can substitute these values in an equation. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. An is given in the question. 350 is equal to 17 plus n minus 1 into d is what? 9. So I am taking the 17 this side. So plus 17 will become minus 17. 350 minus 17 is equal to n minus 1 into 9. So 350 minus 17 is 333 equal to n minus 1 into 9. 333 equal to n minus 1 into 9. Now I am taking this 9 this side. So this is into 9. When I take this 9 this side, it will be divided by 9. So 333 divided by 9 is equal to n minus 1. So 333 divided by 9 equal to 37. 333 divided by 9 is 37 is equal to n minus 1. Okay. So n will be 37 is equal to n minus 1. So n will be 37 plus 1 equal to 38. So this is your value of n. Now you need to find the sum of n terms, that is sum of 38 terms. Okay. So I am putting this in some second formula. Sn is equal to n by 2, because we have the value of an. So I will put into second formula, n by 2 into a plus an. Okay. So Sn, what is n we got? 38. So you can write S38 is equal to 38 divided by 2 into a plus an. A is what 17. It's given in the question 17 plus an. Last term is given as 350. Okay, you can solve this one. See, 38 divided by 2 is 19. 17 plus 350 you can write as 367. So S38 is equal to 19 into 367, which is equal to what? 6973. This is your answer, sum. So you can conclude this answer as, thus this AP contains 38 terms and the sum of terms of this AP is 6973. Now the seventh one. Seventh, find the sum of first 22 terms of an AP in which D is given as 7, 22nd term is 149. So they have given the common difference and also the 22nd term. You need to find the sum of 22nd term. First of all, you write the given details. Okay, what is given in the question? D is equal to 7. Common difference is given in the question. Okay, 22nd term is also given. That means A22 is also given in the question as 149. You need to find S22. A22 is given. You need to find S22. Okay. First of all, you will expand this formula. See, AN formula. A22 means A plus 22 minus 1 into D. A plus n minus 1 into D form. Okay. Now I am substituting for D because D is given in the question. D's value. So A22 is equal to A plus 22 minus 1 is 21 into D. D is given as 7 equal to what? A22 is given as 149. Okay. So A plus 21 into 7, 147 is equal to 149. So therefore A is equal to 149 minus 147, which is equal to 2. Now you got the value of A. You know the value of AN. AN means A22 because S22. N is equal to 22. So AN is 149. A value you know. Now you can find easily S22. S22, sum of 22 terms is equal to, before that I'll write the formula. Sn is equal to, we are substituting in this formula, n by 2 into A plus AN. So S22 is equal to 22 by 2 into A we got as 2 plus what was AN last term, 22nd term, 149. Since n is 22, our last term will be 22nd term. Okay. 22 by 2, 11. 149 plus 2, 151. So S22 is equal to 11 into 151, which is equal to 1661. 1661. Next. Eighth one. Find the sum of first 51 terms of an AP whose second and third terms are 14 and 18 respectively. So they have given second term and third term. We need to find the sum of first 51 terms of an AP. Write the given values. They have given second term and third term. So second term is equal to 14. That means A2 is equal to 14. Third term is given as, that is A3 is given as 18. Okay. Now you can find the common difference. How to find the common difference? See, you have second term, you have third term. What will be the common difference? Third term minus second term, right? In an AP, suppose this is an AP, A1, A2, A3, etc. This is an AP. Consider this as an AP. So what is the common difference D? Whether A2 minus A1 or A3 minus A2, right? Here you have A3 value, A2 value. So you can find the common difference A3 minus A2. See, A3 minus A2, any term subtracted by the preceding term. So your common difference D is equal to A3 minus A2, which is equal to 18 minus 14, 4. So you got the common difference as 4. Okay. Now you can find the first term. You got the value of A2, 14, A3, 18. Now you got common difference D is equal to 4. Now you can expand this one. A2 is equal to A plus 2 minus 1 into D. Okay, which is given as 14 in the question. See. So A plus 2 minus 1 is what? 1. 1 D. D we found out D is equal to 4. So A plus 4 is equal to 14. Therefore A is equal to 14 minus 4, 10. Now you got the value of first term as 10. You got the value of A, D, Now you can find sum of n terms. Okay. Okay, we need to find the sum of first 51 terms. Sum of first 51 terms means what? N you can take as 51. Okay. A is equal to 10, D is equal to 4, N is equal to 51. Easily you can find the sum of first 51 terms of an AP. So substitute in the formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. N is what? 51. So S51 is equal to 51 divided by 2 into A is what? 10 plus 51 minus 1 into D is 4. Okay, so 2 into 10, 20. 51 minus 1, 50. So S51 is equal to 51 by 2 into 20 plus 50 into 4. See, what is 50 into 4? 200. So 51 by 2 into 20 plus 200. That is 51 by 2 into 20 into 200 is 220. You can cut this to 110 into 2. Therefore, 110 into 51 is 5610. This is your answer. Ninth one. If the sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 49 and that of 17 terms is 289, find the sum of first n terms. So, they have given sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 49. That means S7 is given as 49. Now, sum of 17 terms is given as 289. That means S17 is equal to 289. We need to find the sum of first n terms. That means Sn. What is the sum of first n terms? First of all, we'll expand this one. This two. Okay. So, S7 is given, S17 is given. So, S7 is equal to what? S7 means n is 7. Right. So, 7 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That is 7 minus 1 into d. Now, 7 minus 1 you can write as 6d. So, this one will be 7 by 2 into 2a plus 6d equal to what? 49. Now, you can give this 7 by 2. This 7 by 2 you can give to 2a, you can give to 6d. Distribute. Seven by 2 into 2a plus 6d is equal to 49. I am giving the 7 by 2 to both 2a and 6d. So 7 by 2 into 2a plus 7 by 2 into 6d is equal to 49. 2 got cancelled. 2 into 3 6. What is remaining here? 7a plus here 7 into 3 21d equal to 49. Okay. If you want, you can simplify more. You can make it short. Whole divided by 7 because this is the table of 7. So 7 by 7 is a plus 7, 21 by 7 is 3d is equal to 49 by 7, 7. So this is your first equation. A plus 3d is equal to 7. Now you can expand the second one. S17 is equal to 289. See, S17 is equal to 289. This is the second one. So you can expand in the same way. S17 is equal to 17 by 2 into 2a plus 17 minus 1 into d. Instead of n, replace it by 17. So 17 by 2 into 2a plus 17 minus 1, 16d equal to what? 289. Now I am giving the 17 by 2 to both 2a and 16d. So 17 by 2 into 2a plus 17 by 2 into 16d is equal to 289. 2 got cancelled. 2 into 8 is 16. So what is remaining? 17a plus 17 into 8 is what? 136. So instead of 17 into 8, I can write 136. So your equation will be 17a plus 136d is equal to 289. 136d is equal to 289. Okay. So you can make it little shorter by dividing it this by 17 because this whole is a multiple of 17. So I'm dividing the whole terms by 17. So equation will be a plus 17 divided by 17, a 1. So what is remaining? A plus 136 divided by 17 is 8. 8d is equal to 289 divided by 17 is what? 17 equal to, this is your equation number 2. Your equation number 1 was a plus 3d equal to 7. Equation number 2 is a plus 8d is equal to 17. Now you can solve this both equations by elimination method and you can find the value of a and d. See, this is your equations. A plus 3d equal to 7, first equation. A plus 8d equal to 17. Eliminate, subtract. 7 minus 17 is minus 10. A got cancelled. 3d minus 8d. 3 minus 8 minus 5d. Negative negative got cancelled. D is equal to 10 divided by 5, which is equal to 2. You got the value of d. Now you can substitute this value of d in your first equation and you can find the value of a. A plus 3 into 2 is equal to 7. So a plus 3 into 2, 6 equal to 7. A equal to 7 minus 6, which is equal to 1. So now you got the value of a as 1, d as 2. Now you can find easily the sum of first n terms of an AP. So what is the formula for the sum of first n terms of an AP? Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, we need to find the sum of first n terms. That means we don't need to give the value of n. Okay. Sn is equal to n by 2. Other than n, give values for everything, that is a and d. N by 2 into 2a. A is what? 1. 2 into 1 plus n minus 1 into d, 2. So we'll solve this one. N by 2 into 2 into 1 is 2 plus n minus 1 into 2. I'm giving this 2 to both. Distribute. 2 into n, 2n. 2 into minus 1, minus 2. See, inside the bracket 2 minus 2 got cancelled. What is remaining? N by 2 into 2n. What is n by 2 into 2n? See, n by 2 into 2n. 2 got cancelled. What is remaining? N into n, which is equal to n square. This is your answer. Sum of first n terms of an AP is n square if you substitute the value of a as 1, d as 2. Now you can come to the 10th one. 10th, show that a1, a2, etc. an form an AP where an is defined as below. Okay, first sub question, an is equal to 3 plus 4n. So we need to show in this form a1, a2, etc. an. Also we need to find the sum of first 15 terms in each case. So your first sub question is what? An is equal to 3 plus 4n. Okay. So only this information is given in this question. So from this value, from this equation, you can arrive at a2, a3, a4, etc. I'll show you how. So they have given an is equal to 3 plus 4n. Now you can put the value of n is equal to 1. See, now you can put a1. Instead of n, I have put 1. That means change the value of n as 1 here. So 3 plus 4 into 1 is 4. What is 3 plus 4? 7. So you got a1 is 7. Same way, put n is equal to 2. a2 equal to 3 plus 4 into 2. 3 plus 8, which is equal to 11. So you got a2 is equal to 11. Same way, a3. 3 plus 4 into 3. 3 plus 12 equal to 15. So you got the value of a1 as 7, a2 is equal to 11, a3 is equal to 15. Now you can find the common difference. A, what is a1? First term, second term, third term is given. We got 7, 11, 15. So 7, 11, 15. It goes on till an. 3 plus 4n. An is what? 3 plus 4n. Now you can find the value of d. What is d? 11 minus 7 or 15 minus 11. Anything. Both will be same. So 11 minus 7 is 11 minus 7 equal to 4. If you check this one, 15 minus 11. What is 15 minus 11? Again 4. So this is an AP. Yes. So you can say this is an AP with the common difference 4. First term 7. Okay. Now what we need to find? They have told we need to find the sum of first 15 terms of this AP. So you can put n is equal to 15 and you can find the sum of 15 terms. See, n is equal to 15 because we need to find sum of 15 terms. A is equal to 7. We found D is equal to 4. Now substitute in this equation. Sn is equal to n by 2. 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. So n by s. N is what? 15. S15 is equal to 15 by 2 into 2a. A is 7 plus n minus 1. 15 minus 1 into D is what? 4. So 15 by 2 into 7 2s are 14 plus 15 minus 1 14. 14 into 2, 14 into 4 is what? 14 into 4 is 56. So 15 by 2 into 14 plus 56. 14 plus 56 which is equal to what? 15 by 2 into 70. So 15 into 70 is 1050 divided by 2. Answer is 525. So this is your sum of 15 terms of this AP. Same way you can do the second sub question. In that they have given an is equal to 9 minus 5n. So you can find a1, a2, a3. a1 put n is equal to 1 and 9 minus 5 into 1 equal to 4. a2 put n is equal to 2. 9 minus 5 into 2 that is 9 minus 10 is equal to minus 1. a3 n is equal to 3. 9 minus 5 into 3 that is 9 minus 15 minus 6. So you got first term is 4 minus second term is minus 1, third term is minus 6. So 4 minus 1 minus 6 etc. So you got a is equal to 4 first term. D is equal to minus 1 minus 4 minus 1 minus 4 minus 5. Now can you find S15? Same way put these values in Sn formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. Give the value of n 15 because we need to find 15 terms. N 15, a is equal to 4, D is equal to minus 5 and find the value of S15. At last you will be getting S15 is equal to, same way you can solve, S15 is equal to minus 465. This is your answer. Check whether you are getting this or not. Okay. You can substitute a value, D value and n value in the formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. Then finally you will be getting S15 is equal to minus 465. Now you can come to the 11th question. If the sum of first n terms of an AP is 4n minus n square, what is the first term? That is S1. What is the sum of first two terms? What is the second term? Similarly, find the third, 10th and the nth terms. So in the starting they have told the sum of first n terms of an AP is 4n minus n square. That is sum of first n terms of an AP is 4n minus n square. Okay. So from this one, this value you can arrive at what? A1, S1, S2, S3, etc. How? Sn is given. So what will be S1? Put n is equal to 1. 4 into 1 minus 1 square. 4 into 1 is 4. Minus 1 is 3. So you got S1 as 3. Okay. So the same way you can put S2. Instead of n, write 2. 4 into 2 minus 2 square. 4 into 2 is 8. 2 square is what? 4. 8 minus 4, 4. So you got S2 as 3. S2 as 3 and S1 as 3 and S2 as 4. So you got sum of one term. What is sum of one term means? See, you can say S1 is equal to A1. Right? Because sum of one term means what? First term. Only one term is there. So that will be your first term. So that you can write S1 is equal to A1. S1 and A1 is same. Okay. So do you remember one formula which I have given you? An is equal to Sn minus Sn minus, see, I have given you this formula. An is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1. Do you remember this formula? That means nth term is equal to sum of n terms minus sum of n minus 1 term. So according to this formula, see what you got? S1, 3. You got S2, what? 1. Okay. Okay, tell me what is D? I have told you S1 is same as A1. So A you got as 3. That means the first term is 3. Okay. So how will you find the second term? That is A2. See, you can see this formula. See, An formula is there. Okay. So you need to find A2. That means in this formula, put n is equal to 2. Okay, so you will get a2 is equal to, instead of n write 2, s2 minus, here instead of n 2, 2 minus 1, see 2 minus 1, so you got a2 is equal to s2 minus, what is 2 minus 1, 1, s1. See, that means second term, see your second term equal to s2, sum of two terms minus sum of one term, according to this formula. What is s2? See, we have found s2, 1 minus, what is s1, 3. So 1 minus 3 is what? Minus 2. So you got a2 as minus 2. Write these values. So you got a1, that is the first term, as 3, second term as minus 2. How you got the second term? By substituting this value of n in this formula, an is equal to sn minus 1. Okay, s1, see what is the first term, s1 we found. What is the sum of two terms? That also we found, s2. Okay, what is the second term? That is a2. Just now we found a2. Find the third and 10th and nth terms. Now we need to find third term, 10th term and nth term. So you know what is a1, first term is 3. What is second term? a2. We found now a2 is equal to 1. So what will be the common difference? D is equal to, we have first term, we have second term. What is common difference? Second term minus first term. So a2 minus a1. This is your common difference between these two. So 1 minus 3. What is 1 minus 3? Minus 2. So you got the common difference as minus 2. Okay. Now we'll find the nth term. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Put the values of a. A is 3. N minus 1 into d. Just now we found d. D is equal to minus 2. Okay. So 3 plus, I am giving this minus 2 to both n and minus 1. So minus 2 into n is minus 2n. Minus 2 into minus 1 is negative into negative is positive. 2 into 1 is 2. So 3 plus 2 is what? 5. So 5 minus 2n. Now you got the nth term. That is an is equal to 5 minus 2n. Now what else we need to find? Third term and 10th term. Right. So now we got nth term as an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. We found what is an? 5 minus 2n. Just now we found the nth term. Now can you find what is the value of a3? Easy, because we know, you know what is the value of an. So you can find a3 easily by putting, instead of n you can put here 3. So 5 minus 2 into 3. 5 minus 2 into 3 is 6. So 5 minus 6 is minus 1. Same way you can find a 10th term. Put the value of n as 10. 5 minus 2 into 10. So 5 minus 20 is what? Minus 15. Now you have found everything. Okay, so you can conclude the answer as, hence the sum of first two terms s2 is equal to 4. The sum of two terms we have found. So a2. Then they are asking second term. a2 is equal to 1. Then what else? Third term and 10th term. So the third term a3 is equal to minus 1. a10 is equal to minus 15. And finally nth term an is equal to 5 minus 2. And this is the requirement of the question. We have found everything. Sum of two terms, second term, third term, 10th term, nth term. Okay. Now we can come to the 12th one. See 12th. Find the sum of first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. Okay. You need to find the sum of first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. So first 40 integers, that means divisible by 6 means it will start from 6. Then 1 6 are 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18. Then it goes on till 40 integers. That means n is equal to 40. It will start from 6 and it will go like multiple of 6 and up to 40 integers. So n you can take as 40. Here what is a? 6. D is equal to 12 minus 6 is what? 6. Anyways, this is the table of 6. So common difference will be 6. Okay. So you got a is equal to 6. D is equal to 6. N is equal to 40. Now you can find the sum of 40 integers. S n is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So S40, we need to find 40 integers, sum of 40 integers. So 40 divided by 2 into what is a? 6 plus 40 minus 1 into D is what? Again 6. So 40 divided by 2 is 20. 6 into 2 is 12. 40 minus 1 is 39. So you can write it as 20 into 12 plus 39 into 6. 234. So 20 into 12 plus 234. Okay. So 20 into 12 plus 234. 234 plus 12 is 246. So 20 into 246 is what? 4920. This is your answer. This is the sum of first 40 positive integers which is divisible by 6. 4960. Now you can come to your 13th question. So 13th one, find the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. So the same way you can do it by taking A is equal to 8, D is equal to 8. Same way, N is equal to 15. So here it is a multiple of 8. So it will be 8, 16, 24, 32, etc. And your A will be 8, D also will be 8 up to 15 terms. N is equal to 15. Substitute in this one in the formula of sum of nth term. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Substitute the values. S15 is equal to 15 by 2 into 2 into 8 plus 15 minus 1 into 8. So 15 by 2, 2 into 2, 8 into 2 is 16 plus 15 minus 1 is 14 into 8. So 15 by 2 into 16 plus 14 into 8. What is 14 into 8? 112. So 15 by 2 into 16 plus 112. Okay, so 16 plus 112 is 128. So 15 by 2 into 128 equal to 128 and 2 we can cut. 2 into 64. So 64 into 15 is what? 960. It's your answer. Sum of first 15 multiples of 8. 960. Now come to the 14th one. Find the sum of odd numbers. See, here it is odd numbers between 0 and 50. You need to find the sum of only odd numbers. Okay, it should be between 0 and 50. So tell me what is the odd numbers between 0 and 50. It will start from 1. Odd number will start from 1. 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. up to, you need to find between 0 and 50. That means 50 is not an odd number. It is an even number. So it will be 49. The last term will be 49. Okay. So you need to find the sum of 1 to 49 odd numbers. Okay. Now you can write A is equal to what? First term 1. What is D? 3 minus 1 is what? 2. Okay. An last term is 49. So you can use the second formula of sum of nth term. Okay. So second formula, Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an, because we know the value of an. So I am taking the second formula. See, if you want to do this, you need to know the value of n. Right? So wait, we will substitute other values. Sn is equal to n by 2 into what is a? 1, an 49. So n by 2 into 49 plus 1, 50. Now if you need to solve this one, you need to get the value of n. Okay, you keep this there as equation number 1. Now we'll find the value of n and we'll substitute here. Okay, then we'll find Sn. Okay, to find n value, you will substitute those values in an formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. An is given in the question. What is an? 49. Last term equal to a1 plus n minus 1 into d is what? You got d as 2. Okay. So I'm taking this 1 this side. So plus 1 will become minus 1. 49 minus 1, 48 equal to n minus 1 into 2. Now I'm taking this 2 this side. So into 2 will become divided by 2. So 48 divided by 2 is equal to n minus 1. What is 48 divided by 2? 24. So you got 24 is equal to n minus 1. Therefore n is equal to 24 plus 1. 25. Now you got the value of n as 25. Now you can substitute this value of n in the sum formula, where we reached Sn equal to n by 2 into 50. Okay, what is n? Just now we found n is equal to 25. So S25 is equal to 25 by 2 into 50. You can cut this to 25. So 25 into 25 is 625. This is your answer. Next one is a word problem. A contract on construction job specifies a penalty for delay of completion beyond a certain date as follows. Rupees 200 for the first day, 250 for the second day, 300 for the third day, etc. The penalty for each succeeding day being rupees 50 more than for the preceding day. See, 50 more than means your common difference will be 50. So this is your AP 200, 250, 300, etc. How much money the contractor has to pay as penalty if he has delayed the work by 30 days. Okay, so this is the question. As you can see in the question, this forms an AP. AP is 200, 250, then 300, etc. It goes on. That means your A will be 200, common difference will be 50 because 50 is increasing, right? So the common difference, see, difference is 50. So you got A is equal to 200, D is equal to 50. Okay, so the penalty has to be paid if contractor has delayed the work by 30 days is what? Your S30. Okay, so penalty that has to be paid if contractor has delayed the work by 30 days is S30. See how? Penalty means up to 30 terms he need to give the penalty. That means sum of 30 terms, right? So S30 for 30 days. This is a penalty for 30 days, sum of 30 terms. Okay, so we need to find what is the sum of 30 terms by putting these values in the formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so your Sn formula is what? N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So I am putting the values. Sn is what? Up to 30 days, right? So S30 is equal to 30 divided by 2 into 2 into a is 200 plus n minus 1, n is 30, 30 minus 1 into d is what? 50. So you can solve this one. 30 by 2, 15, 2 into 200, 400, 30 minus 1, 29. So 15 into 400 plus 29 into 50. So 29 into 50 is 1450. That is 15 into 400 plus 29 into 50 is 1450. Okay. So 50 into 400 plus 1450. 15 into 400 plus 1450. So 1450 plus 400 is 1850. So 15 into 1850. Your answer will be 27,750. This is your answer. 15 into 1850 is 27,750. 27,750. So you can conclude the answer as, therefore the contractor has to pay how much? Rupees 27,750 as penalty. Okay. Come to the 16th one. A sum of rupees 700 is to be given 7 cash prizes to students of a school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is rupees 20 less than its preceding price. See, 20 less than its preceding price. Because therefore your common difference will be minus 20 because each term is 20 less than. It's not 20, it's not added. Okay, there is no increment in that. It is less than. 20 less than means your common difference will be minus 20, not 20. Okay, you need to find the value of each of the prices. See, you can take, you need to find the cost of prices. So let the cost of price be P. Okay, take cost of price as P. So what will be cost of second prize? See, there is, you can read this one. Each price is 20 less than the preceding price. That means if you are taking the first price value as P, what will be the second price? P minus 20. 20 less than. That means you can write second cost of second price cost of second prize equal to what? P minus 20. Okay. So what will be cost of third prize? Cost of third prize will be again minus 20. That means P minus 20 again minus 20. What is P minus 20 again minus 20? P minus 40. So your first term will be P, second will be P minus 20, third will be P minus 40 and it goes on. Fourth will be again minus 20, P minus 60. Okay. So we can see that the cost of these prices are in the form of AP and also it is having a common difference minus 20. Don't take as 20. Okay. It is less 20. So minus 20 and the first term will be P. So write here first term A is equal to P. So instead of A we will write P and your common difference D will be minus 20. Okay. Now we need to find what? Read the first sentence. Sum of 700 rupees is to be given for 7 cash prizes. That means for 7 cash prizes the sum is 700 rupees. So S7 value is 700. Right? S7 is equal to 700 and you can expand this one. S7 formula. S7 is equal to, what is S7? Give N is equal to 7. Now you have A value, D value, N value. Right? But we have taken A is equal to P. Now when you substitute this value in this sum formula, you will get the value of P. See S7, what is the formula of Sn? Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So you can substitute this in that formula. Okay, S7 is equal to 7 by 2. I am taking n as 7. 7 by 2 into a. What we have taken as a? P. 2 into p plus n minus 1. That is 7 minus 1 into d is what? Minus 20. Okay, so you can write this as 7 by 2 into 2p plus 7 minus 1, 6. 6 into minus 20 is minus 120. Okay, equal to what is given in the question? S7 is 700. So you can write 7 by 2 into 2p minus 120 is equal to 700. Now you can find the value of p. See, I am giving this 7 by 2. I am taking this 7 by 2 this side. See what happens. 7 is multiplication. So when I take 7 this side, it will be division, divided by 7. Okay. So when I take this 7 this side, it will become divided by 7. So when I take this 2 this side, this is divided by 2. When I take this, it will be into 2. Right. So I am taking this 7. When I take 7 by 2 this side, what is remaining? 2p minus 120 equal to 700 into 2 divided by 7, reciprocal. Okay. So 700s are 700. So 2p minus 120 is equal to 100 into 2, 200. Now I am taking this 120 this side. So minus 120 will be plus 120. 2p is equal to 200 plus 120 is equal to 320. So what is p? 320 divided by 2, which is equal to 160. Okay. So this is your answer. You got p value. Okay. P was your first term. You have taken price. Let cost of first prize be p. In your beginning of the answer, you have written let the cost of first prize be p. Now you got the value of p as 160. Okay. Now what will be the AP? Actually, you need to find the value of each prizes. That means you need to form the AP. So you got first value is 160. Okay. P is 160 means cost of first prize is 160. Now what happens? What is the cost of second prize? P minus 20. That means 160 minus 20, 140. Again, what is the cost of third prize? Again minus 20, 120. Then minus 20, 100. Minus 20, 80. Minus 20, 60. Minus 20, 40. So this is the value of each prize, cost of each prizes. So we need to find the cost of 7 prizes. We found, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cost of 7 prizes are like this. Okay. Now we can come to the 17th question. 17th one. In a school, students thought of planting trees in and around the school to reduce air pollution. It was decided that the number of trees that each section of each class will be the same as the class in which they are studying. Okay. For example, a section of class 1 will plant 1 tree. A section of class 2 will plant 2 trees, and so on till class 12. Okay, 1 to class 12. There are 3 sections of each class. How many trees will be planted by the students? They have told students of class 1 will be planting 1 tree. Students of class 5 will be planting 5 trees. But one more information is there. Each class is having 3 sections. That means into 3 into 3. 3 sections are there for each class. That means first class will be having 1A, 1B, 1C, like the sections. So each class is having how many sections? 3 sections. Now we need to find the trees. How many trees will be planted by the students from 1 to 12? Okay. So this also forms an AP. Okay. So you can write the number of trees planted by the students is in the form of AP. So 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. till class 12. So first standard to 12th standard. Yes. From here you can find A is equal to 1, first term. What is D? Common difference is what? Again 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So you can find sum of 12 classes, that is S12. Totally 12 classes are there. So you can find S12. What is S12? You can take the second formula of sum of nth term, because you have nth term here. Last term is 12. Take this formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an. Okay. So Sn S12 is equal to 12 by 2 into what is the first a? 1. 1 plus an. Last is 12 equal to 12 by 2 is 6. 1 plus 12 is 13. 13 into 6 is what? 78. So 13 into 6 is 78. So you got the sum as 78. Okay. So now you can conclude sum of, okay, therefore number of trees planted by one section, we found only one section students, one section of the class equal to 78. Now we need to find the number of trees planted by 3 sections of the class, right? Number of trees planted by 3 sections of the class is equal to what? 78 into 3. Now we found only one section. Okay. 3 sections will be into 3, which is equal to 234. Okay. 78 into 3 is 234. Therefore, your answer is 234. You can conclude the answer by 234 trees will be planted by the students. Okay, this is your conclusion. First we found sum of 12 terms, sum of 12 classes. Then we have multiplied it by 3 because there are 3 sections. That's all. Now you can come to the 18th one. See, 18th question. A spiral is made up of successive semicircles with centers alternatively at A and B, starting with center at A of radii 0.5 cm, 1.0 cm, 1.5 cm, 2.0 cm, etc. as shown in the figure 5.4. What is the total length of such a spiral made up of 13 consecutive semicircles? You need to take pi value as 22 by 7. You can see in figure 5.4. See, this is your figure 5.4. In this you can see the semicircles, consecutive semicircles, right? This is a semicircle. See, this one is a semicircle. Again, this is a semicircle. Here also semicircle. This is also semicircle. So consecutive semicircles are there. And this L1, L2, you can see L1, L2, L3, L4. This represents what? The length of successive semicircles. Okay. So the centers are A, B, etc. Now we can do this one. So we know the perimeter of a semicircle. What is it? Okay, tell me what is the perimeter of a circle? Perimeter of a circle is what? Circumference. 2 pi r. So what will be the perimeter of a semicircle? Semicircle means divided by 2. Circles half. So perimeter of a semicircle. Perimeter of a semicircle will be 2 pi r divided by 2. 2 got cancelled. So it will be pi r, right? So you got perimeter of a semicircle as pi r. Okay. Therefore, see, P is equal to, you got pi r, perimeter of a semicircle. They have given in the question for the first semicircle, radii is 0.5 centimeter. See the question. They have given 0.5, first is 0.5 centimeter, then comes 1 centimeter, then 1.5, then 2. It goes on like this. So for the first one, P1, what is the perimeter? Pi into r is given in the question as 0.5. So I am giving pi into 0.5. They have told pi you can take as 22/7, but don't put that value now. We'll put it at the last. Okay. Otherwise it will be difficult for us to calculate. See, pi into 0.5. What is pi into 0.5? I can write it like pi by 2. Because 0.5 I can write as by 2.5. So I'll write pi by 2 centimeter. Pi into 0.5. Now second one centimeter, 1 centimeter. Okay, its radius is 1 centimeter. So pi into radius is 1. So I can write pi centimeter. Yes. For the third one, what is the radius? 1.5. So I'll be writing pi into 1.5. Okay, this I can write as, see, this 1.5 you can write as, see, 1.5 means what? 1.5 by 1. Okay. So 1 decimal. So into 10 into 10. So when you do this, you will be getting 15 by 10, right? 15 by 10. If you simplify, you will be getting what? 5 into 3, 5 into 10, 5 into 2. 5 got cancelled. What is this? 3 by 2. Instead of 1.5, I can write 3 by 2. Okay. So here I am writing 3 by 2 pi. Okay, instead of 1.5, I have changed it to a fraction. So it is 3 by 2 pi. So now you got P1, P2, P3. Okay, this is what? The length of the semicircle. Perimeter, that means length of the semicircle. Okay, now you can write below that, write P1, P2, P3 are the lengths of the semicircle. Okay, now we got the series. This is in the form of AP. First you got pi by 2. Yes, 1.5 we have written as 1 by 2. So pi by 2. Then you got pi. Then you got 3 pi by 2. Then it goes on. Okay, so this is in the form of AP. So what is P1? Pi by 2 centimeter. P2? Pi. So what is the common difference? See, here A is what? First term is pi by 2. Common difference D is what? Second term minus first term. That means pi minus pi by 2. Taking the LCM into 2, you are getting 2 pi minus pi by 2. 2 pi minus pi is what? Pi. 2 minus 1, 1. So pi by 2. So you got the common difference as pi by 2. First term as pi by 2. Okay, both are pi by 2 centimeter. Now we will put this, we will substitute these values in which formula? Sum of nth term formula. Okay. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So when I substitute n as 13, because we need to know the 13th sum of 13 terms. So you can read the last sentence. What is the total length of such a spiral made up of 13 consecutive semicircle? See, it is given in the question 13 consecutive. So you can take n is equal to 13. Okay, you need to know the total length. Total length means you need to add it. So sum of 13 consecutive semicircle means n you take as 13. So 13 by 2 into 2a. A is what? Pi by 2. So 2 into pi by 2 plus n is 13. 13 minus 1 into d is what? Again pi by 2. See, 2 got cancelled. 13 minus 1, 12. 2 into 6 is 12. Okay. So I am writing S13 is equal to 13 by 2 into, see what is remaining here? Only pi. So pi plus, what is here? 6 and pi. 6 pi. So what is pi plus 6 pi? 6 plus 1, 7. 7 pi equal to 13 by 2 into 7 pi. Okay, now we'll substitute the value of pi. They have told us to take pi value as 22 by 7. Okay, so 13 by 2 into 7 pi. So 7 into pi value is 22 by 7. Pi equal to 22 by 7. So I have substituted this value of pi in this equation. Okay, this is S13. So this 7 and 7 I can cancel. What is remaining? See, 2 and 22. 2 11s are 22. So finally you'll get 13 into 11, which is equal to 143 centimeter. This is the answer. Okay, so you can conclude the answer. Therefore, the total length of 13 consecutive semicircles equal to S13 equal to 143 centimeter. So come to the 19th question. 200 logs are stacked in the following manner. 20 logs in the bottom row, 19 in the next row, 18 in the row next to it, and so on. In how many rows are the 200 logs placed and how many logs are there in the top row? So you can see here the number of logs in the rows are in the form of AP, because 20, then comes 19, then 18, etc. So it is in the form of AP with first term as 20, A is equal to 20, common difference D is equal to 19 minus 20, which is equal to minus 1. So this is a form of AP, right? So that they have told the total logs are 200. 200 logs are placed, right? In how many rows? It's not given. See, we need to find, read the last sentence. In how many rows are the 200 logs placed? In how many rows? So we don't know how many rows are there. Okay, so we need to find the n. Take, okay, you can write, let a total of 200 logs be placed in n number of rows, that is n rows. Okay, therefore what is Sn? Sum of n rows is given 200, because there are 200 logs. So you can write, therefore Sn is equal to 200. Okay, now we can put this values. We got A is equal to 20, D is equal to minus 1, Sn is equal to 200. Now we can put these values in the formula of sum of nth term. See, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So I am substituting this one. Sn is equal to n we don't know, so n by 2 into 2a is there, 2 into 20 plus n minus 1 into d is what? Minus 1, equal to Sn is what? 200. So I can write equal to 200. Okay, now 2 into 20 is 40. Okay, now I'll give this minus 1 to both n and minus 1. So Sn n by 2 into 40 plus, I'm giving this minus 1 to n. So minus 1 into n is minus n. Minus 1 into minus 1, negative into negative, positive, positive 1 equal to 200. I can solve this to 40 plus 1, 41. So you'll get n by 2 into 41 minus n. N by 2 into 41 minus n is equal to what? 200. Okay. Now I'm giving this 2. I'm taking this 2 this side. So divided by 2 will become into 2. So n into 41 minus n equal to 200 into 2. What is 200 into 2? 400. Okay. Now I'm giving this n to both. So 41 into n, 41n. 40 n into minus n square equal to 400. Now this is a form of a quadratic equation, right? So the equation is what? I'll write it in a proper way. Minus n square, or else you can do like this. Take this minus n square and 41n this side, both, so that we can change this sign. See, minus n square when comes to this side, it will become positive n square. So 41n when come to this side, it will become minus 41n. Then what is there? 400. 400 is there, that side only, so we don't want to change the sign. We are taking these two to this side. Okay, equal to 0. N square minus 41n plus 400. N square minus 41n plus 400 equal to 0. Now you can solve this equation by splitting the middle term. So 1 into 400, 400. You need to take the factors of 400 such that if you add that, you need to get minus 41, the middle term. So I'll be taking 16 and 25. See what is 16 into 25? 16 into 25 is 400. Is 16 plus 25 41? See, 16 into 25 is 400. 16 plus 25 is 41. But we need minus 41, not just 41. So I'll change the sign of both negative. So that I'll be getting, when I add minus 16 plus minus 25, I'll be getting minus 41. Okay, the middle term. Now I'll be taking minus 16 and minus 25 as the terms, and I'll replace this minus 41 by minus 15 and minus 25. So n square minus 16n minus 25n plus 400 equal to 0. Now take the commons outside. From this, the common is n. I have taken n outside. So when I take one n outside, one more n is there. N minus, I have taken this n outside. So minus 16 is there inside. Now I am taking minus 25 as the common outside. So if I take minus 25 outside, what is there? N. Here also I have taken 25 outside. 25 into what is 400? 25 into 16. So 16 will be there inside. What about the sign? I have taken minus 25 outside. So the sign inside the bracket will change. If you have taken only plus 25, it won't change. But now I have taken minus 25 outside. So change the sign inside the bracket as minus. Now you can see n minus 16 as common. So I am taking n minus 16 outside. So what will be there inside? See, this 2 got cancelled. So what is there inside? N minus 25. So you got two factors as n minus 16 and n minus 25. See, n minus 16, n minus 25 equals to 0. Now equate each term to 0. Now I am taking n minus 16. n minus 16 is equal to 0. Therefore n is equal to 16. Here n minus 25 equal to 0. n is equal to 25. Now you got the value of n as 16 or 25. Okay, we got two values for n. Right? We don't know which one is correct. So we need to check which one will be correct. By putting n is equal to 16 and n is equal to 25. We'll see. See, we got values as n is equal to 16 and n is equal to 25. First of all, we'll check by putting this n value in nth formula. Okay, nth term. What is nth term? n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So now I am substituting n is equal to 16. Okay. So a 16 is equal to, a is what? 20 plus 16 minus 1 into d is minus 1. So if I solve this one, 20, 16 minus 1 is 15, 15 into minus 1 is minus 15, 20 minus 15 I am getting as 5. Okay, keep it there. Now put n is equal to 25 and see. A 25 is equal to 20, a plus, that is 20 plus n minus 1, that is 25 minus 1 into d is minus 1. So 20 plus 25 minus 1, 24. 24 into minus 1, minus 24. See, 20 minus 24 is minus 4. Now you got a negative value here. Okay. So the numbers cannot be negative, right? This A25 represents 25th row. So 25th row, how can it be a negative term? So this is not acceptable. That means n is equal to 25 is not acceptable. So what is the answer? N is equal to 16 because we are getting a positive value. When we put n is equal to 25, we are getting a negative value. So you can't take that. Okay, so your answer will be n is equal to 16. So you can conclude it like this. It can be seen the number of logs in 16th row, that is n is equal to 16, is what we got? 5. Okay, as the numbers cannot be negative. Because when we take n is equal to 25, we are getting a negative value. So numbers cannot be negative. See, as the numbers cannot be negative, n is equal to 25 is not acceptable. Okay. Therefore, 200 logs can be placed in 16th rows. Therefore, 200 logs can be placed in 16 rows. Okay, number of rows 16 rows, and the number of, what is the number of logs in 16th row? Equal to 5. This is your conclusion of this answer. 200 logs can be placed in 16 row, and the 16th row, in 16th row the number of log is 5. Okay, that's all. Now you can come to the 20th question. 20th. In a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point. You can see a bucket is placed here, starting point, which is 5 meters from the first potato. See, the distance between the bucket and the first potato is 5 meters, and the other potatoes are placed 3 meters and 3 meters apart in a straight line. There are 10 potatoes in the line. Okay, a competitor starts from the bucket, picks up the nearest potato, runs back with it, drops it in the bucket, runs back to pick up the next potato, runs to the bucket to drop it in it, and she continues in the same way until all the potatoes are in the bucket. What is the total distance the competitor has to run? Okay, that means this competitor, she starts from this point where the bucket is there. First she takes the first potato, that is 5 meters apart from the bucket, and she runs back and put it in the bucket. Again she comes to pick up the next potato, and she goes back. Again she goes back. Like that she is picking up all the potatoes which is kept in a straight line. Okay, now we need to find the total distance the competitor has to run if she is taking this way. See, the distance of potatoes from the bucket will be, see, what is the distance of potatoes from the bucket? First potato is at a distance of 5 meters. What about the second potato? 5 plus 3 meters, that is 8. Then third potato is at a distance of 5 plus 3, that is 11. Again, what about the next potato? Like that it is going on. That means plus 3, it is going on. So first potato is at a distance of 5 meters. Second is plus 3, 8 meters. Again plus 3, 11 meters plus 3, 14 meters. Like that it goes on, right? The distance of potatoes from the bucket. So this forms an AP, or a common difference of 3. So A is equal to 5. The first term is 5. D is equal to what? What is the common difference here? See, plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So the common difference will be 3. Okay. So given the distance run by the competitor for collecting these potatoes are 2 times of the distance such way the potatoes are given, right? Because she is going and coming back. That means 2 times. She is returning the same distance to come back to the bucket and put it in the bucket, right? So the distance run by the competitor will be 2 times of the distance. So we need to double it. That means if this is 5, you need to take 10 because she is coming back. If this is 8, you need to take 8 2s are 16. Double it. Everything you double it into 2 into 2. Okay. So this is 11. Here it will be 11 into 2, 22. This is 14 into 2, 28. This will be your AP. Okay. So you can write this is the AP. Okay. Write this statement below that. The distance run by the competitor for collecting these potatoes are 2 times of the distance at which the potatoes have been kept. Okay. Therefore, distance to be run with respect to the distance of potatoes can be written as 10, 16, double of the first AP. Okay. 10, 16, 22, 28, etc. So this will be your AP. What is the first term of this one? 10. Common differences. Now what is the common difference? 6. Because earlier our common difference was 3. Now it's double. So 3 into 2, 6. 6 is the common difference. Now what we need to find? We need to find the total distance the competitor has to run. That means we need to find the sum of 10 terms. Because here you can see 10 such potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 such potatoes are given here. We need to find how many distance she need to run. So we need to find S10. S10 means n is equal to 10. Okay, 10 such potatoes are there. So we need to find the distance of that. So S10 is equal to n by 2 means 10 by 2 into 2a. 2a means a is 10, 2 into 10 plus n minus 1 means 10 minus 1 into d is 6. So 10 by 2 is 5, 2 into 10 is 20, 10 minus 1 is 9, 9 into 6. So 5 into 20 plus 9 into 6, that is 5 into 20 plus 9 into 6 is 54. So 5 into 20 plus 54, that is 5 into 74, which is equal to 370. So you got the distance. Therefore, you can conclude this one. Therefore, the competitor will run a total distance of 370 meters. Okay, this is the end of the answer. So after this exercise, you can see exercise 5.4, which is also given as an optional exercise. Okay, don't leave that exercise because it is given as an optional thing. You need to practice those exercise fully. Okay, that is for practice, because everything is given which is given in the exercise 5.4, that is already explained, that is already done in the class. So you can try it. Okay, this is an additional exercise which is given in the textbook. I think there are 1, 2, 3 till 5 questions are there in exercise 5.4 optional. So you can do it, you can practice by yourself, and if you have any doubt you can ask me. Okay, that's all. We'll go to summary part. Okay, this is a summary of the chapter. Okay, one by one we'll move. In this chapter, you have studied the following points. First one, an arithmetic progression is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number d to the preceding term except the first term. The fixed number d is called the common difference, that we know, because each term is obtained by what? Adding the common difference. We are adding the common difference and we are getting what? The next term. And also, what is this common difference? Any term minus the preceding term. Okay, that is what you call as the common difference. And also here they have given the general form of AP. I have already given you. General form of AP is what? A plus D. How is A plus D? Because we are adding the common difference D. So A plus D. Then again we are adding the common difference. That means A plus 2D. Again add A plus 3D. So it goes on. This is the standard and also you can say general form of an AP. A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. It goes on. Now come to the second point. A given list of numbers, that is A1, A2, A3, etc. is an AP if the differences A2 minus A1, A3 minus A2, A4 minus A3 give the same value. That is, if A, K plus 1, I have given N plus 1 in your notebook. You can check it. If A, N plus 1 minus A, N is the same different values of K. Right? We are subtracting the any term. See, here you can see A2 minus A1. Any term minus the preceding term. A3 minus A2. A4 minus A3. So the formula for this one was, I have told you, you can find common difference D is equal to An minus An minus 1. That is, if you are taking N is equal to 2, it will be what? A2 minus A2 minus 1. What is 1? 2 minus 1, 1. That is A2 minus A1. Or if you are taking N is equal to 3, D will be A3 minus 1. A2, same. A2 minus A1, A3 minus A2, any term minus the preceding term. Okay. They have given in the summary D is equal to A K plus 1. Instead of N, they have given K plus 1. Anything, you can take any constant term. See, N plus 1 minus An. Both are same. If you are writing An plus 1 minus An, or D is equal to An minus An minus 1, this both the terms are equal. Okay, you can write it either way. See, if it is like this, if you are putting N is equal to 1, okay, suppose N is equal to 1, so D will be A N plus 1, that is A1 plus 1, A2 minus what is N? A1. See, same one, A2 minus A1, A3 minus A2, it will be same. So both the formulas are same. Third point, in an AP with first term as A, common difference as D, nth term or the general term is given by An is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. That we know. Formula for nth term, An is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Fourth one, the sum of first n terms of an AP is given by what? What is the sum formula? See, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That is the first formula. What is the second formula? See, if L is the last term, you can take either L or An. Okay. L is the last term of the finite AP, say the nth term. Then the sum of all terms of the AP is given by Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus L, or you can write n by 2 into a plus an. Both are same. You can write L or an as the last term. Okay. Now this is an important point. See, if A, B, C are in the form AP, then B is equal to A plus C by 2 and B is called the arithmetic mean of A and C. This is an important point. That is, they have told if A, B, C are in AP, that means A, B, C are in AP. Okay. So B is given by A plus C by 2. How? That is, what is the common difference here? How will you find the common difference? Second term minus the first term, or third term minus the second term. Both are same. So I can write common difference is B minus A, second term minus first term. Or I can write common difference is equal to C minus B, because that is also same. Third term minus second term, or second term minus first term. Okay. So that means this B minus A is equal to C minus B, because both are common difference. So I can write B minus A is equal to C minus B. Both are common difference. So I can equate both B minus A, C minus B. Okay. Now I am taking B, B together. That means minus B I am taking to this side. So minus B will become positive B. So B plus B equal to C. This minus A I am taking this side. So minus A will become plus A. C plus A. What is B plus B? 2B equal to C plus A. Okay. Then what is B? Tell me what is B. 2B is C plus A, or C plus A you can write A plus C. Right? C plus A or A plus C. What is B? This 2 will go this side. So this is into 2. Here it will be divided by 2. So therefore B is equal to A plus C by 2. See, you have arrived this equation. B is equal to A plus C by 2. That's why here it is told if A, B, C are in AP, B is given by A plus C by 2. And also this B has one name. Arithmetic mean of A plus C. Because arithmetic mean we will find by any two numbers divided by 2. So this B is called arithmetic mean of A plus C. This is an important point. Okay. Whenever in the question they have given A, B, C are in AP, you can write B is equal to A plus C by 2. Arithmetic mean. So that's all. We are done with the chapter arithmetic progressions. Now you will be having a chapter wise test of this chapter, and also before that I will be conducting a test of linear equations in two variables, then arithmetic progression chapter test. Okay, now in the next class we will be starting with probability chapter. Okay.